Hey guys, what's going on? It's KrystalKollectz and I'm back with another Pokemon Taiwanese opening featuring the set 双璧战士. So the set originally came out on April 2nd, 2021 in Taiwan and Hong Kong with a total of 95 cards in the set, including the secret rares. Overall the same card list as the Japanese version, just printed in Mandarin Chinese. And also in terms of card quality, these are printed also in Japan, so they'll have silver borders, thin cardstock, and also glossy finish. And rest assured, these cards are 100% authentic and also licensed by Pokemon. Now there are some amazing alternative artworks I'm still after, especially the Blaziken, the Galarian Moltres, the Galarian Slowking, and also the gold Snorlax. Not an alternative artwork, but a beautiful card to have. And rest assured, there's at least one secret rare guaranteed in each booster box of Taiwanese Matchless fighters. So let's see what we pull. So before we get started, please make sure to hit the like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon, Beyblade, and Mazaka Party content. Alright, let's get started. I'm really excited to open 双璧战士. Again, the Chinese name of Matchless fighters. So I'm actually going to pass one box to cameraman since we have two today. And I'm really hoping for another alternative artwork. I'm a little bit greedy with those because they're very, very nice in the set. Really want to see that Blaziken in Mandarin Chinese. Alrighty, so let's take a look at the specs here. This is set S5AF, F indicating that it's in Mandarin Chinese. Very different text as well. You can actually see it says the Single and Rapid Strike Master logos there. We have the licensing on the back just to prove to you guys it's 100% officially licensed. And it says here for sale in Taiwan and Hong Kong only, and also made in Japan like I mentioned in the intro. So let's take a look. This is my first time opening this in Mandarin Chinese. So same set as the Japanese version, just in Mandarin Chinese. But I like how the text looks on these cards. If anything, the Chinese sets or the Taiwanese sets are my favorite out of all the different languages. So let's get started. One secret rare guaranteed per box. And also, I never get tired of opening this set either. I'd say the latest sets in Japan have been so fun to open, especially with all the different alternative artworks you can get. We have Tentacle. Oh, Karen was there too. We have Whirlipede. We have Swirlpuff. I get Swirlix and Swirlpuff confused all the time. And the nice thing is we have two booster boxes today. I also like the Chinese logo. It says Pokemon, of course, in Mandarin Chinese on the pack. That's one way you can tell the difference of the Taiwanese sets compared to the other ones. Even Astonishing Voltackle was the same. Rengeki Master was the same. Let's see what we get here today, though. All right, so no holos yet. 2 packs in a row, but it's okay. Are we team left or team right today, Jay? Left? He loves taking the left side, but I give him the chance. But sometimes they appear on the right side, you'd be surprised. And as you can see too, the Taiwanese cards have the international backings. The Japanese cards are the only ones with those special unique backs. So the backs are pretty much the same as the English cards, the Korean cards, Thai, and Indonesian cards, and Korean cards as well. So many languages. As well as the European and the South American languages, right? You can also not forget those languages. One to the front is the card trick typically. Wow, no holos yet. But honestly, because we've also opened the set so much and also because I love the set, I bet you that we're going to go through these boxes so quickly. So we got Thundurus. Tornadus is actually going to come out as a V in VMAX in Jet Black Poltergeist or Silver Lens. I think it's actually Silver Lens. Still, I'm really excited to open those sets for sure. I'm definitely looking forward to that Celebi and the Metagross. Actually, Jay really likes the Metagross from that set. I definitely like seeing all the new VMAXs, especially on the Japanese cardstock.
I can't remember which set it was in, but I think it's called Zero Aura.
Oh yeah, Zero Aura. I think that's Silver Lens.
I can't remember. It was a secret rare. I really like that card.
It was the full art, I think.
Yeah, it's so cool.
The alternative art is so nice too. It shows Zero Aura next to the Dynatree Hill. Oh wow, look at that single strike Urshifu in Chinese.
Such a cool holographic.
Such a cool. I love the artwork and the colors on that. It looks so intense. Actually, if anything, Urshifu, single strike Urshifu looks very much like a dark type there, even though it's dark and fighting. But the artwork really emphasizes it's kind of like its dark look. So I actually like that a lot. All right, we have Petalil. Oh yeah, very intense Kakuna in this set. It's been a little bit of time since I opened this, but it's actually very refreshing and nice to open this again. Alrighty, and the Chinese text looks very nice on this. As you can see on the top right corner on the pack, it says Sword and Shield in Mandarin Chinese, for those who do not know. In traditional Mandarin Chinese, that is what my friend Collect Pokemon told me. We have Zangoose, we have Heracross with the single strike logo, and we have, this is Hoyanji in Mandarin Chinese, also known as Blaziken. There you go, our first V card.
But in English, it translates to
Blaziken. Sometimes
Flaming Chicken.
Oh yeah, Flaming Chicken, yes. Sorry, the English name is Blaziken. The Chinese translation of Hoyanji literally is Flaming Chicken, interestingly enough. So there you go, a little bit of Chinese education today. But I like how literal a lot of the translations are. My favorite, oh yeah, Fire Spitting Dragon. No, my favorite is Garchomp. What's it called? It's like something, Fiercely Biting Land Shark. Aggressively biting land shark.
Knock Monkey.
Oh yeah, Knock Monkey is Grookey. since it has like the little stick, it's like beginning its like drumming skills when it becomes like Rillaboom.
Is it like a Charmander, like Fire Dragon or something? Or
Fire Lizard or Fire Salamander, which makes sense. Oh, there's our first VMAX Galarian Slowking. Very, very nice actually, with the single strike logo. So it says single strike, but there's a little bit of Mandarin Chinese there as well. And that's the same character as like single or one in Japanese. The Chinese and Japanese share a lot of the same characters, but they're just pronounced differently. But if you put them in the if you like try to translate them, they're going to have very similar meaning, but the way you say it is very different. So that's really interesting about the two languages. We have Scrafty, we have Whirlipede, Angry Diglett with its whole army of Diglett friends, and we have Stoutland. So interesting seeing that as a V card now as a regular card in the set, and also interesting seeing Urshifu as hollows in these sets, but V and VMAX and Battle Styles previously. But they're still featured in the pack art, which is very nice. But my favorites, you guys, as you know already, are the legendary birds. I love to pull that Moltres one day because that would be gorgeous. Even in Chinese, we have Shaman. I like the Korean and Japanese name, that's Shami. It sounds a lot cuter. And I love the sky form of Shaman. I like how it just flies without barely any effort. And the design of it is so cute. But so is the land form. Not that I don't love the land form. I also love the land form. It's so cute. It looks like a little bush with the little flower. We have Hatena, Sharpedo, so many of them at the Isle of Armor.
Sharknado.
Oh yeah, Sharknado. Jay likes to call them Sharknado. Oh, that's so interesting. The pack did that like weird bendy thing again, where the tab just goes backwards. All right.
Notice how it was in a similar place as the last one.
Yeah, same thing with my previous Thai opening. That also happened. Dynatree Hill and Mandarin Chinese. I'm collecting the set in different languages, even the uncommon and common cards, just because. Oh, we got Inteleon holographic. Very, very nice. I'd say, you know, if you're very lucky, you could complete the regular set, the main set, with like 2 or 3 booster boxes of this. Of course, Secret Rares will take a lot more boxes than just 2 to 3. But it's nice because there's only 3 V Maxes per set of like that are this size. Same thing with Single and Rapid Strike Master. All right, we're finished with one pile already. Second pile. I really love this pack card. I have to keep like one of each language just because it's such a great set. Definitely surpassed my expectations, but also the Clara and Avery set, the artwork to that is really amazing, so detailed, and it really captures like the character of the game, especially while camping and making curry. I actually had curry today. Jay and I have been really getting into curry lately. Pokemon curry. A friend from Japan actually brought us some Pokemon curry, which tasted great. You just have to boil it and you add it on rice. It's a great meal. Keeps it going.
Is the best curry.
I think Jay wants some curry after this video. Yeah. We got Hoyanji again, VMAX, Blaziken VMAX. Very, very nice on the Japanese type cardstock. It's number 8 out of 70, so part of the main set, but that's our second VMAX. Usually you're guaranteed 2 per booster box, so that's very, very nice. Very different from the Korean cardstock, actually. Hit that like button for Blaziken, or also known as Hoyanji, Flaming Chicken. What if we pulled the VMAX Hyper Rare alternative artwork? I'd be very happy. It's by Nagishi, one of my favorite artists. I just like how bold and iconic the art is. It looks very like Japanese style with the water tower waters fighting like a mini max raid battle, even though Zangoose is sleeping in the back. But let's see. I mean, I know that card is very, very hard to pull. It is a hyper rare, meaning it's a lot harder to pull than the regular SRs. Okay, one to the front here. But we're on the left side. Usually that's the side where we have secret rares. So Jay won this one again. But we're tied for the Thai ones. So we'll open more Thai, or we'll probably open the Thai version of this as well. You can open this in Japanese, Chinese, Korean, Thai, whenever the Indonesian one comes out too. You know what I mean? I can never get tired of this kind of set, especially if it's chock full of alternative artworks and a wonderful gold card. Would love to see Snorlax in real life. Especially on this type of cardstock. The good thing is that a lot of different Asian language cards like Chinese, Thai, Indonesian are also printed on the Japanese cardstock. The only exception is the Korean cardstock. They have their own thing going on. Oh, what is this? Is this a secret rare? Let's see what we got. Oh, wow, we got Bashamo. Or not Bashamo, this is Hoyanji. I'm always getting the names mixed up. This is actually very, very nice in person. We have not pulled this yet. Number 71 out of 70. So the first secret rare from the set. Of course, international backing. And it has the Rapid Strike logo, of course, also with the Mandarin Chinese text. So this is very nice. Actually not disappointed because the background is quite gorgeous on this one. Hopefully we'll get the alternative artwork in the future. But let's see. So this is a very Hoyanji filled box. Or Blaziken filled box. I know Jay's very happy about that. It's one of his favorite Pokemon from this set. Alright, we have Drizzle. Drizzle, that card definitely looks a lot bolder with the yellow borders. But also stay tuned, I'll definitely be opening the Korean version of this set as well. Can never get tired of this. Okay, we think we have like 8-ish or 9 packs left from this box. And then we're on to box 2. So let's see what else we can get. Had a feeling that was a secret rare. The borders were a little bit different and it wasn't exactly a holo. But yes, we got our 2 VMAXs, so we'll probably do, oh, there you go. First legendary bird finally. We got Galarian Moltres. Actually very, very nice. It's not going to be as saturated compared to the Korean version, but it's going to be the same thing as the Japanese cards, just in Mandarin Chinese. And let me tell you, it looks really cool in Mandarin Chinese. There's that one symbol I always see on fire type Pokemon. I don't know if you guys have noticed. This is also the same like symbol that maybe you've seen from Naruto in the Hidden Leaf Village. It's a symbol of fire. So again, like I mentioned, Japanese and Chinese languages share that same symbol. Again, will mean the same thing, but will sound different when you speak it. And we have Galarian Slowking, so we got the V and VMAX. Same thing with the Blaziken V and VMAX. So we got both pairings. Very lucky in this one. Alrighty. Still a handful more packs to get. Actually, we got 2 Vs in a row. That's really interesting. I feel like a lot of the cards are concentrated on the left side. So Jay's side is the chock-full one today. Braviary looks so much like Dronzer, that Pokemon. I feel like a lot of Pokemon look like Dronzer. We have
especially Ho-Oh.
Yeah, Ho-Oh as well. Anything that looks like a big bird with like bold blue, maybe red colors. Yeah, anything Phoenix-like. Even that new creature from Mazika Party, the Phoenix one, also reminds me of Dronzer.
Oh, yeah.
Dronzer will never leave our lives. We have Sobble, Diglett, another Thundurus. Small set, 70 cards, not including the secret rares. We will get repeats. Hopefully we'll see Articuno in this opening. That is my favorite legendary bird. I would love to see it in Mandarin Chinese. I think it would look really cool with the text. We have Kakuna, Whirlipede. I was going to say Swirlipede because I just saw Swirlix. Avery, Sabori in Japanese and Korean. All right, let's continue. 3 more packs from this box and then box number 2. So let's see what other secret rares we can get. All right, we got Brawly, very nice. Still I haven't pulled that regular full art yet, just the rainbow. We have Galarian Runerigus, very, very bold on that one. 2 more packs, and then box number 2. The good thing is that you're guaranteed a secret rare in these types of boxes, unlike the Korean boxes. Sometimes they play games with me and they don't give me a secret rare. They just give me lots of V and V cards, which is also fine. But, you know, the cherry on top really is the secret rare end of the day. 1 more pack left, and then we're on to box number 2. Alright, so next set of 5 cards, hopefully another V card, one to the front here. Doug Trio, Herdier. I've seen so many dogs like that in real life that look so much like Herdier. And then Galarian Zapdos. Okay, bird number 2. I've always noticed this in every language that I've opened this set in. It always goes from Moltres to Zapdos and then Articuno. Quite consistent if you asked me. Alright, so we're done with box 1, now into box number 2. Alright, so time for box number 2. Let's see what secret rare we get in this one. So again, same box, same details on the box. We're just going to go straight to the packs. Again, for sale only within Taiwan and Hong Kong only. But let's see what this box contains. Hopefully an Articuno of some sort. You know what's interesting? I've not yet pulled any of the full art legendary birds. I have 2 alternative artworks, but I want to see if I can also pull a regular full art. But I also one day want to have all 3 alternative artworks of the legendary birds. I feel like all those together would be super cool. Comment below what your favorite one is, or even like your favorite alternative artwork from the set is in general. I know we all have our different preferences, because I feel like it all depends on what like your preference is for type of art style, since they're all done by different artists. We have Thundurus, gonna start a new pile for these pulls, so we can have a fun final review. I do like to show you guys what the pulls are. Oh, I just flipped the pack. Look at that, I have a new trick up my sleeve. I love to show you guys the number of pulls per box, and sometimes they do vary, between 7 to 9 typically, from what I've seen in the past. We have Larvesta, and we have Scrafty not keeping his pants on, but somehow the pants are staying on. He also has some new tricks up his sleeve, so let's see what else we can get. I'm gonna go with I'll stay with Team Right. I'm gonna be consistently Team Right, because sometimes I like it when the secret rare breaks the rule of being on the left side. Rebelliousness. All right. Oh, Draco's ult. There we go. I haven't pulled this one yet. Very happy about that. The Happy Dragon. It's super cute and looks really nice in the Mandarin Chinese font too. More detailed. Oh, I'm gonna put that on that side. I have to keep reminding myself. But yes, I will definitely collect this pack art in different languages. I think it's just so cool to see the different texts and also the different graphic arrangement. I'm sure this will also look cool in Thai. The Thai version has also been announced. It should be coming out shortly. We have Karen here. Oh, imagine Karen in Mandarin Chinese. That would be also super cool. With the single strike logo. Alrighty. Articuno, please come up. I'd love to see you. Even in Mandarin Chinese, I think that would be super cool as an alternative artwork. Alright, Carvanha. Swirlix. Yeah, Swirlix. Lillipup and Hatrine. Remember those Hatrine boxes from Champions Path? We're not going back down that route anymore. We're going to be moving forward. Actually, what's really nice is the Hattrine artwork has been steadily becoming nicer over time, especially on the holographic card. Galarian Mask, Seviper, Weedle doing push-ups with Heracross. I love this buddy-like card. They're best friends working out for that battle. Because that Weedle probably turns to that really intense-looking Beedrill holo that's also in the set. Very nice artwork. Everyone just looks so intense. Especially even this Kakuna. From all those push-ups, all the efforts finally pulling off. That's on a Shaman again. Very nice artwork there. And it's nice too, actually, as a colorless card. It's something different. I know usually it's like a grass type. I'm sure Shaman Skyform has had a Prism Star in the past, so nice to see it on a different kind of color of card. Okay, Volcarona. Cubfu, they need to make more cute Cubfu cards. I hope they make like another kind of like Pokekion set where they feature a lot of like cute like pre-evolution forms. I want Cubfu to have a very cute set. Pokemon, if you're hearing me, please grant my wish. I would definitely go after that card. Cubfu is so cute and underrated. We have Woobat, we have Braviary, we have Venipede. Oh, there's the Beedrill I was talking about. And has at his prime after all those sit-ups with Heracross. I'm sure Heracross taught that Weedle very well. Oh, we're almost done with this first pile. Still no secret rare yet, so maybe Jay will win this one again. Let's keep going though. We have Clara. We still got to break that tie though for the tie maxes. We have Delibird and then Lilligant. All right, Articuno. Wow, you're really avoiding me. If anything, again, I'm noticing with this box a lot less VE cards and VMAX cards as well. But typically the VMAXs appear at least on each side from what I've seen in the past. So let's see what VMAX we can get. Still missing that Draco Zolt VMAX, also known as Pachiragun in Japanese and also Korean. I'd say usually with the Chinese names, they sound very different from Japanese and Korean names. Sometimes very similar, but usually very, very different. Like Penhuolong is the Chinese name for Charizard. Hoyanji is Blaziken. They don't sound like any other name that I've heard, so very unique. But very literal too, like I mentioned before. Flaming Chicken for Blaziken. Alright, almost, I think maybe like 3 packs from this first pile, and then we're on to the second pile. Let's see if we're getting anything from this pack. Wow, it's a lot of no holo, no VMAX cards lately. I'm pretty sure they're going to be concentrated on the left side, so Team Left wins today, probably. 2 more packs on the right side. Team Right's not doing so hot right now. Okay, actually we have a V card here, so let's see what it is. Swirlix, Weedle, working hard, and another Hoyanji, Blaziken. Love the artwork to this. I like how they're implementing different artists now for the V and VMAX cards. They're not always implementing the same artwork. And it brings in some variety. Like, for example, the Celebi V in Jet Black Poltergeist. They brought in a different artist because I know they had a Celebi before in Sword and Shield base set. So it's interesting seeing some Pokemon get another V artwork. Even Victini as well from Rapid Strike Master. All right, Team Right didn't do so well today. Now we're on to Team Left. So let's see how you guys perform. No VMAX is on this side as well. Very interesting. Just 2 V cards and some holos. They're probably going to be concentrated on this side. Let's see. Passimian, Weedle. Oh, there we go. Articuno. Okay, I'm very happy because we got all the legendary birds in this opening. 25 out of 70. So part of the main set. My favorite legendary bird. And check it out. It matches the scissors and also the background. AKA the playmat.
It's like a camouflage card.
Right? It's almost I can't even see it. But yes, let's keep going. Still no secret rare. I mean, let's see how soon or later this appears on the left side. As I always like to point out, we got a Lantern, we got a Swirlix, Angry Diglett, Zangoose, which pairs really nicely with the Seviper artwork, and also Rapid Strike Urshifu. It's actually pretty cool because Urshifu, Rapid Strike faces this way, and Single Strike faces the opposite way, so that's actually pretty cool. They face opposite ways, just like Zangoose and Seviper. 2 major rivals in the game, especially Ruby and Sapphire. Okay, finally we're getting a VMAX here. Let's see what it is. Pachiragun? Blaziken. Okay, I won't complain. I like the Blaziken VMAX artwork.
Seems to like you too.
Right? I just hope the alternative artwork Hyperwar likes me as well. Imagine we just get all the Blazikens in this video. I'm not expecting it though. I will not expect it. Get the expectations out of here because I don't want to be disappointed. I like being surprised. I would say like my best pulls, I always forget about that the card is there. And then it just comes up and I'm like, oh wait, oh, okay. Right, I forgot this card was in the set. Or it just surprises me because it's like at that point I might have already given up for pulling like the hypest card from the set. Or my favorite really. I don't usually always like the hypest card. If anything, my favorite in the set is the Galarian Articuno alternative artwork. I know a lot of people like the Moltres more, but I like Articuno so much. All right, let's see here. We have Carvanha, we have Scraggy, Herdier, and Single Strike Urshifu. Very, very nice. Actually, you can see them together now. I love that pairing. Oh, that goes on that side, and so does this. Ah, losing track. It's okay. I know my last card from the first box was Zapdos, so I'm keeping track now. There we go. And if anything, we're almost done with the 2 boxes here. So let's keep going. No secret rare yet, but let's see what we get. We got Scolipede, we got Nervous Sable, Concentrating Sobble really, and then Brawly. I'd say about like 9 packs left. So we're not quite halfway done with the last pile yet. Still due for one more VMAX. Oh my gosh.
What?
I saw some yellow.
Oh, slow down, man.
In the back.
Need a little bit of tension right now.
Let's see what this is. Oh, it's a gold card. It's not Jamanbo, but it's a fan. This is actually my first gold card I've pulled from Matchless Fighters. That is beautiful. The Whirlpool fan, the water fan, it's gorgeous. Also in Mandarin Chinese, this is number 94 out of 70. So that's the second to last card. Hit the like button, guys. We got a gold card today.
Finally.
It's actually a very nice item gold card. It really contrasts well with the blue. There we go. Again, guaranteed secret rare. If anything, it balances out really well with the Blaziken. So let's keep going. Not an alternative art, but it's a gold card. Those are very, very hard to find in Japanese. And Japanese, Chinese, and also Korean. Alright, we have Whirlipede and also Galarian Surfetched. And to those who've pulled the Snorlax, you're also very, very lucky. Because I also feel pulling the Pokemon Gold card is always a hard task. Since usually there's like, I'd say in the Sword and Shield era, a lot of the time, 2 item gold cards, and then you have the Pokemon Gold card. Another holographic Galarian Yamask. But that's a nice surprise. Very refreshing to pull a gold card. So I'd say especially in Korean, very, very hard to find. Especially because Korean booster boxes do not guarantee you a secret rare, unlike cards printed within Japan, such as the Chinese, Chinese, Thai, and Indonesian cards. Scarafty. 5 more packs. But yes, definitely J1 today with Team Lift. Imagine both VMAXs are on the same side, then you really, really win. But the thing is, I'm very happy we at least got all the 3 legendary birds in Mandarin Chinese, so I'm very pleased with that. Okay, we got a Galarian Slowking. And also, guys, stay tuned. I will be having a pack battle with this set with Collect Pokemon. You guys know I love having my Taiwanese battles with him, since he's also based out there in Hong Kong, where these cards originally come from in terms of distribution, not printed. They originally come from Japan, but then they're distributed within Taiwan and Hong Kong. Alright, we have Doug Trio. 4 more packs, guys. This has been very fun, though. Very happy with the pulls. Had Trem. Alright, number 3. I wonder if we're only just going to get 1 VMAX today, but we'll see. We'll see. Alrighty. So 1 to the front. Let's see, we have another V card. Oh, wow. Okay, let's see what it is. We have Roggenrola, Volcarona. Oh, that rhymes a little bit. Oh, Galarian Moltres again. I always pull Moltres the most. I do not know why. I've pulled so many Moltres Vs, but no V full art or alternative artwork. I don't know why. Very interesting. All right, second to last pack, and then we'll see how the final review goes. On to the front, we have a Horn, we have a Petalil, Kapu, super cute Kapu, Carvanha, and Swoopat. Last pack. Let's see what we get. Maybe a VMAX, maybe not a VMAX. If anything, just 1 VMAX, but that's okay. We got a really cool gold card to make up for that. Alrighty, we have Tentacruel. I think it's actually a VMAX. There you go. Zangoose, Heracross, Simeon, and Galarian Slowking. So no Pachiragun, no Happy Dragon, but it's okay. I will be right back with you all. Alright, so time for our final review. This has been quite an opening. So I'm going to start with box 1 here, so you guys can see all the pulls. Of course, we're going to start off with the holos. Really loved the single strike Urshifu in this set in terms of the holo cartridge. It's super, super nice. And of course, all the VMAXs and the secret rares, which we are guaranteed at least 1 per box, which is very nice. We have Blaziken V, Hoyanji V, we have Galarian Slowking V, Moltres V, so we got a lot of birds today. Zapdos in this box, which is really nice. Galarian Slowking VMAX, Hoyanji VMAX, also known as Blaziken VMAX, and Blaziken V full art. Honestly, I'm not disappointed with this one because the artwork is so nice, especially the background. So there we go. We have 7 pulls from that box. Now on to number 2. So of course, I like to separate the pulls so you guys can really see how many holos and also the V cards and also secret rares you pull per box. We have Pachiragun V, another Blaziken, very nice, Hoyanji. Articuno, very happy about this one. Now we have all 3 birds. Moltres comes up so much for me, I do not know why. Galarian Slowking, here are our VMAXs, another Blaziken VMAX, another Slowking VMAX, and somehow we pulled a gold card. This one is absolutely beautiful. I love how the blue contrasts with the gold, and these do not come up often, especially also in Chinese boxes since the are printed in Japan. So from that box we have 8 pulls from that one, so more from the first box. But I hope you guys enjoyed this opening. If you did so, please make sure to hit that like button and also subscribe for more multi-language Pokemon, Beyblade, and Mazica Party content. Stay safe, everyone. We'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, they've got it.